This is my moment with Double D, and I've got something I need to do. Each and every one of you, stay right where you are. With that being said, there's only one thing left to do.
So without further ado, I would like to call out the World Heavyweight Champion, Jermaine Johnson.
I gave you a shot to determine if you were going to wrestle at Evolution. You blew it. I'm going to give you another shot. You're going to wrestle July 9th versus an unnamed opponent, who I'll tell you and the fans at a later date.
What to do. I tell you what to do.
It's me, your heavyweight champion of the world, people. The world. And I'm back on Impact Television, but not just for 30 minutes, DA. Oh, no, no, no. I'm here for a full hour. You get a full hour of me.
Well, fans, as much as I love sitting here next to Jermaine Johnson, listening to him ramble for an hour, this is a very special episode of Impact Television. A full hour tonight, and it's going to take us that long, honestly, to explain to you all the things that are going on here in IZW. And we're starting tonight with that man right there, Johnny Z. We saw him walk down the ring last week with a purpose on his face. He knew he had something on his mind. He wanted answers from what we saw in the opening video, and tonight he expected to get them.
He wanted answers. He's walking with a purpose. I don't know why.
You mean you don't know why?
I don't know why.
We all saw the opening video. You were a part of it.
Did he watch the opening video? Because if
I'm sure he lived it.
Man, well, he's got a microphone in his hand, and he's good at talking, so maybe he'll speak up something interesting.
You can just see there were so many things going through his head. You see the look on his face. It's like his brain's going 1,000 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, he looks like a man that got hit with the heavyweight championship and took just facebuster. That's what he looks like.
Last week, the end of last week's show was possibly the most surreal moment of my life. The most surreal moment of my career. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of faces I see out here, and due to the fact of the incompetence at Channel 7 and the wrong episode of Impact TV being played last night, I've taken the liberty, and trust me, that will not happen again. I've put together, or I've asked them to play the last few minutes of last week's show, last night's episode that was supposed to air, and I'm going to ask you all to watch it with me before I say any more.
Johnny Z just standing over the prone body of Double D, and the fans in silence, we all knew. Like I said, we've seen it so many times, and we were just waiting for that moment where everyone would strike.
What happens, I don't really get it at this point, you know. We have him, he's down. I'm thinking the final impact's coming. That's what I'm thinking. That devastating neck breaker. Then I get this. This is what I get.
And Johnny Z pointed to the back and told D to leave.
I take care of this dude all by myself.
Something we've never seen before.
Yeah, we ain't never seen it before, and that's why I had to give him a wake-up call, because we haven't never seen it before.
Double D making his way out of the ring. Impact Inc.
That's right.
Is shocked, and his crowd is shocked. Nobody knows what to think right now.
I'm in shock. We're in shock. The whole group.
And as shocking as that was, fans, what you're about to see, it tips the scales. I don't know how to explain it, and maybe you can explain it for me.
I think actions speak louder than words.
And the commissioner just stopping you like you've done wrong, like you was shocked and couldn't believe what you just did. And the expression on Randy Price and Michael Berry's face really tells the story.
No, I don't want to talk about this situation anymore. So, DA, you can go ahead and finish this. I'm out. But be here tomorrow night, people, and you'll find out what I have to think about it and everything else. But I'm done. Go ahead and handle this.
Fans, I don't really know what to say. Just like I said, his own brother, and the look on Jeff's face when he does that, and the look on Michael Berry's face and Randy Price's face. Jermaine Johnson holds the rope. I don't know what all this means, fans. A shocking moment, and we can only hope that tomorrow night we'll find out exactly what's going on. Tomorrow night, the Impact Arena doors open at 6, bell time at 7, and I apologize, but watching this once again, I'm still almost at a loss for words. I've never seen Johnny Z laid out in the ring like that, and Impact Inc. walking away. I know I've said this word a lot tonight, but a surreal moment then and now. Jermaine Johnson just seems so satisfied with himself. I definitely want to be here tomorrow night to see what Johnny Z has to say. Nobody's heard from Johnny Z since this happened. Fans, make sure you're here tomorrow night, the Impact Arena. You don't want to miss Johnny Z. His first words since these horrible actions.
Who knows, Sam? Maybe you should have. Obviously, right now, there's a whole lot of reactions coming from the crowd. A whole lot of different ones. A whole lot of different emotions. Well, believe you me, I have been through a lot more emotions in the past week than any of you are feeling right now. I have gone over this moment in my mind numerous times. I've watched that piece of video numerous times looking for any answers. Anything, any indication of why, you see, because I don't get it. I said it last week. I have led this company for the past 7 years and done what was best for this company, whether anybody liked it or whether anybody agreed. And the proof is in the pudding, as people would say, and these seats are full right now. So that tells me that the decisions I've made have been pretty good ones. So a few months ago, I bring in my little brother. I think I'm making a great decision. You know, I'm thinking whether people agree with me all the time or not, I'm thinking I do some pretty good things. I make good decisions. So I'm going to bring in little brother. I'm going to raise him up right, because I can't do this forever. And, you know, Double D proved a lot to me over the past year. He showed me a lot of things. He made me go through a bevy of emotions. And he made me understand something June 18th at Evolution. He made me remember why I got into this business. And so all I did last week was show him a sign of respect. All I did was say, it's over. You won, Double D. I didn't ask for anything special. I didn't try to browbeat anyone or degrade anybody. And what I got for it was the biggest moment of ungratefulness and disrespect that I have ever seen in my life. You know what else I saw? I saw the two stupidest people to ever walk into an IZW ring.
I think he's talking about you.
And what I want, what all of you want, are answers. And so what I suggest is that those two dumbasses walk down this ramp right now and give each and every one of us the answers we deserve and tell us why it happened. Let's go.
I don't know who that dude's calling a dumbass. I know that much.
Pretty sure he's talking about you and your cohorts.
John, big brother, you're going to demand answers? You're going to demand that I come down to the ring and give you answers? Oh, no. You must think you're still in control. Here's what's going to happen. Later tonight, the main event, I'm going to come down to the ring and I'm going to call you out. And I'm going to give you and all these fans all the answers you're asking for. But just remember one thing. Like you've said many times, beware what you ask for, because you might not like the answers you're going to get. I'll see you later tonight, big brother.
Yeah, you might not like those answers. And who's he calling dumbass?
Well, I'm pretty sure he's talking about you. And fans, that's just the beginning, just the start of things to come here tonight.
Johnny Z, you better listen to little brother. Little brother knows the truth. Yeah, drop that mic and go. Drop that mic and go, because the main event of this show is Jeff giving explanations to that guy.
Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. From the outside to the inside, at Impact Ink, you'll find artistic expression at the core of everything they do. The finest artists in Texoma can imagine and create custom ink for you, or we can realize in ink anything you imagine. And Impact Ink's body modifier can do it all. From corsets to dermals to exotic piercings. And every Friday afternoon, it's $50 Friday. Come see what that's all about. Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton, 699-7530.
Shady Sam's Pawn Shop presents IZW's Danny Hodge Invitational, where 8 tag teams will face off in a tournament to determine the winner of not only the first annual Danny Hodge Cup, but a $1,000 cash prize. Witness history, Saturday, September 17th, for the very first time, IZW's Danny Hodge Invitational.
IZW is the hottest show in town, and tomorrow night's show will be cool. It's a tag team championship title match as Aerial Assault takes on the champion future Hall of Famers. Plus, the real deal Aaron Neal is in for the fight of his life in a gauntlet match. First against Randy Price, then Kevin Morgan, and finally against an unnamed IZW superstar. The winner gets a heavyweight title shot at IZW's Redemption August 6th. And what will the founder of IZW do? Or will we even see Johnny Z this week? Find out tomorrow night. IZW. Every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.